Side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, middle. Hey, sit on.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hey, report. Hey, sit on. Go.
From the 46. Brought in right side. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Report.
Play fake, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Right to the air, Burrow. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
I'm wondering.
And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Burrow from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
One, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Get this set.
From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Now Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Don't worry, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, shot. Sit out. Ready? Out.
Play action now with Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Middle. Score here. Sit out.
Throwing again is Lamar. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now Jackson off the play action. This is complete to Olave. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Sit out.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Rolling left, buying some time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Sit out.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Hey.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Flush down out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 now. He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On one, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get set. Back.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
12.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
There we go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Bengals with 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Throwing from the gun. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
On one, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing is Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
1st down, here's Lamar. Throw right side, cut by Olave. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Dot, dot.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Dot.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
11 empty, right. Dot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead
Here we go.
and get what you need.
Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds past midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And they had that one contained right at the line. David Ojabo making that tackle.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Lamar off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield.